Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general collective reading, so please remember to take what resonates and don't manifest the rest. Let's see what's going on here. See what gods and titans we're working with today. Fear, love, and support. So immediately what I'm getting here is fighting the fear with Eros, Jizu, and Apuk. This is it's like I'm feeling like the fear is an illusion here. That you are supported by love. Despite whatever fear might be coming your way right now. This is Aries. So we are having the Mars go into Aries, which is going to show you the difference between the two. What you're fearing may have no resonant, because you are supported by the gods at this time, especially if Eros. That's really important. That could be why some of you are under attack by fear, which is this guy. He's not a nice guy. See, you got Aries and Jizo rushing in to support you. No matter what is trying to scare you right now. 9 of Wands. The Devil and the 6 of Pentacles. So some form of control. Especially in the financial department. Yeah. So somebody is blocked from their money right now because of a stalker. But whoever this person is that's obsessed with you is going to have to pay up. Enough's enough. 9 of Wands, enough's enough. They've hurt you enough. They've stalked you enough. They've done a lot. Capricorn energy. They've done a lot. They tried to keep you from finding all this out, too. The challenge here is the Queen of Swords. The truth and nothing but the truth. And if you don't like it, get in the backyard with the rest of them. The Queen of Swords does not see this Ace of Wands right now, because she's pretty cold. She's pretty cold. Tired of the game here. And I can't say as a blamer. But there is a new beginning in passion if she's willing to open up. She has to be willing to go there. Something's coming towards you, viewer. 6 of Swords. You moved on to calmer waters, and now somebody's stuck because you've moved on to calmer waters. So they might be coming towards you because they can't move. They can't go nowhere. They can't go, period. So they're stuck in their mind about how they're going to come towards you. Ta-da! So it could be an Aquarius or a Scorpio. Somebody's coming to heal what they broke. Because I do feel like whoever this person was or is, at one time, that's why I feel like you're in the Queen of Swords energy. That's Aquarius energy. I feel like whatever broke your heart fixed your vision. And now you're going to get some kind of a recognition for the pain that you've endured. Whether it be by this person that did it or by someone new. I don't feel like this is somebody that you've dealt with before. Maybe you have, just in a different realm. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Factors affecting the situation is the Five of Swords. Somebody watched you get hurt. Could be somebody in your family. But somebody's wish was to see you hurt. And that is the bad part. They watched. They just watched. Didn't do anything about it. They just watched. While someone else abused you. That's the kind of stuff I really don't like to talk about. Outside influence. Outside influence. Somebody's enlightening themselves to the cold hard facts because they don't have any choice. I feel like the truth has come out about what was holding you up. Pisces energy, Scorpio energy, and the Three of Swords to the Five of Swords. This is the outside influence. Somebody wanted to see you hurt. They didn't think you deserved something here. You cut it all out. You just off with their head type energy. You just like, I'm done. I ain't even dealing with none of that. That was the right thing to do. Because whatever this person sent to you, unfortunately, is what they will experience themselves. They wanted to see you hurt. They stood by and watched you get hurt and abused, and they didn't do anything about it. So this is over. One way or another, it's over. You're going to be recognized for this in the immediate future, viewer. I don't know how. We'll look more into it. But you will be recognized for whatever you had to suffer and sacrifice here. I feel like it was an entire family. Page of Wands is the hopes and fears. Whoever this person is, they're hoping that you take them up on this brand new beginning. Could be a Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, it's somebody in your family. We got Lovers here with the King of Cups. So this person could have been sleeping with your person. Really? A Sagittarius? Or they tried to be you. Oh. They tried to mirror your energy. So they tried to take on your persona. They tried to be you. And the jig is up. King of Cups. The Lovers and the Two of Cups. The jig is up. So somebody definitely sees you now. They see you. They don't see this other person. They don't see this other person as you. They see you. Which is what they should have done the whole time, but they didn't. I guess they didn't know. You knew. You were like, I just ain't messing with you no more. You go fight for whatever it is that you do. Leave me alone. That's what I get from that Queen of Swords. Like, just leave me alone. I'm not fighting for any of this anymore. And then the Queen of Swords stepped into her power and closed out a cycle. took a brand new leap of faith in another direction. Aries, Libra, and Taurus energy. Bossed up. Got a brand new beginning despite anybody's best efforts to see them fail. Defended herself. Bossed up, defended herself. And they've been bada swing blocked. This underhanded Queen of Wands. Somebody who, it was all about the glitter. It was all about the glamour. It was all about the glory for this person. That's why they had no problem abusing this Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, she took it. Then she bossed up and said, how you like me now? And this Chariot has been blocked from a new beginning. So it could be dealing with a Cancer or an Aries or both. And they've been blocked from their new beginning because you're not letting them in. This cycle is closed to you and justice is served. They didn't see the gift that you were. Now they do. Libra energy. What is this recognition for my viewer in the immediate future, Spirit? What is the recognition in the immediate future? Ooh. Somebody's gonna find out a whole bunch of lies. Oh my gosh. I'm getting extra read all about it kind of energy. So we got this malicious Queen of Swords in reverse in the immediate future with the Star in some kind of really painful situation that's gonna be out in the open. It's gonna be like online. Somebody's secrets are about to get exposed, and they're demonic. Oh my goodness, they're demonic. They've done some really horrible things. That's why this fight is taking place, because whatever this person was hiding, this Star, this person that was possibly in the limelight, well, this Queen of Swords in reverse is about to tell everybody about it. About every little dirty deed done in the dark. And they're not going to have no way to fight it. But like I said, this is payback for abusing an earth angel. Oh my goodness. It's payback for abusing an earth angel and doing it behind their back the whole time. The whole time. Somebody they had a contract with. They were stuck in this contract whether they liked it or not. And now, because of what they've done to the person that they were supposed to help, not abuse, Eight of Swords, possibly going to spiritual jail for sure. For sure. That's just the beginning. Yeah. Whatever has been blocked here that you don't even see. I mean, you don't even know this. It was some kind of a monetary gain for you, but because you had the blindfold on, maybe you didn't want to see this person for what they really was. They blocked some kind of a new beginning for you. They blocked some kind of a new income for you. You didn't want to see that. I feel like you cut people off. You got tired of being abused. I mean, really. How much can one person take? Yeah. So someone's seeing that things are changing here. You definitely have a stalker. A Knight of Wands. Somebody who looks at you as a very, very attractive energy. But also someone who stands in their integrity. And has been very hurt. Beat the hell up. Been through a lot. Nine of Wands has been through a lot. Especially with the Five of Pentacles. But it's in reverse here. So that means that this person's going to have to let go of something that belongs to you. You've been left out in the cold. You've been broken. You've been beaten. There's a song, Lift Me Up. No. Yeah, by Five Finger Death Punch. It's called Lift Me Up. I've been thrown down, running around, beaten till I hit the ground, telling you right now that it's over. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're like, it's over. I ain't playing with you. 555, something big is changing here. Judgment Day. Tower for these three people. Whoever was involved in this, it's huge towers for all. That's a good song to go with this reading. I'm giving up on society. Yep. No, that's that song is it's Five Finger Death Punch, but it's Washed All Away. Both of those songs would go really well with this reading and what I'm feeling. If you don't listen to Five Finger Death Punch, you're missing out. I love them. Seven of Cups. Somebody's seeing through an illusion, and they're coming in to do what's fair. Really? Well, it'd take an awful lot to do what's fair to whatever you've done to this person. I can tell you that much right now. That's why they in the Queen of Swords energy. Because whatever you... The Five of Swords, Five of Wands in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever you've taken and, beat down somebody here. Whether you meant to or not. It's going to take an awful lot to come back from that. And player energy is not going to work. That's going to get blocked and stopped and rolled bada swing out the park. So whoever you are with all these 7, y'all need to come in right. All right? Page of Cups, Justice, and Star energy. Whoever you are, you need to see through the illusion. And you need to come in right because you sat and watched this person get abused. Possibly by the person you were with or something like that of that nature. You just watched. You didn't do anything about it. This malicious Queen of Swords in reverse, just stabbing this person in the back continuously. Abusing them, beating them down. And you just stood by and watched. Like I said, it's going to take a whole lot to come back from that, sweetums. Whoever you are. And I don't care what it, what side of the shell you're on here, but, yeah. This person knows what they're facing. They're going down. Somebody's going down. And I do mean there's some kind of family secret here. with a lover, this wealthy man. Occupation and poverty. They're about to lose everything, and they know it. So that could be why they're coming towards you. They could be coming with nothing, and they think that that's going to fix whatever they broke. And I don't mean financially. I mean, it's almost like I said, they just sat and watched while this Queen of Swords in reverse destroyed you. Now she's destroying them, and you're just supposed to pick up where you left off, or whatever the case may be. No, not unless you want to come out to your tires popped in the morning when you get ready to leave for work. I'm sorry, I'm not going to forgive this kind of behavior and just say, yeah, okay, it's all right, let's just do this. No, I'm sorry, you will have to earn my trust back before, and then that includes family, before I'll even talk to you, let alone trust you. This says receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Well, that all depends on what end you're on. If you're the Queen of Swords, you ain't got no closure issues. You're done. Close that chapter. And you're no longer getting abused by these people. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, attraction, affection. You could be attracting a lot of people, and you definitely got some enemies. Competition, enemy, clever, look over your shoulder, malicious, the other woman who overindulges, self-indulgent, needs to do some shadow work, and the coffin for the second time. So someone here is facing an ending, a big one, a humiliation and an ending, maybe a permanent one, while you receive what you need and stay happily single. I don't see that this as an ever after, but I do see some form of love coming your way. You're going to receive a message from somebody who wants to let you know that they love you. Regardless if, you talk to this person or not, they want to let you know that they're sorry. Alright, so you're sorry. Bye. Awareness, open heart, doorway, evolving. Toxic love, control, abuse, love the way you lie. Flirting, sexuality, falling in love, mutual mirroring. Shatter me, break the chains of bondage with an open heart. They're losing power because they used it to try to stop you and not concentrated on their own life. Blaming others, sick with shame, jaded and victimhood. How's it feel? Echo chamber, time for me to fly, time to go. Old habits, no more repetition. Spiritual exploration and protection of the inner child. And a complication situationship. Game player, abuse of power, trying to manipulate another's destiny. By humiliating you, by abusing you, by treating you like garbage. That's something you're going to have to take up with the divine, homie, because I ain't playing with you. You take that up with the Almighty. I ain't got time for that. I already went that route, and I'm not going back to that karmic energy ever again. I see that you have a new creation here, viewer. Possibly material and spiritual prosperity through harmonizing your vibration, especially of your base chakra, 1110. And wisdom, which is a 5. Things are changing. for the better. And they're changing from a place of wisdom, not a place of, where you was before all this began. This is definitely a dark night of the soul type energy where you've went through the fear. And instead of coming out a victim or, jaded, you came out as support and love. You still came through it despite your fear. And now you don't have to apologize to anybody for just being you. There's a whole community supporting you here because of your intuition and letting go of the things that don't serve you anymore. Yeah. And it's these people that will have to watch you grow and heal and ascend. Got the Merkaba and the magic and ritual and the wings of Isis. Wow, so you're fixing to fly away. Fly away, time for me to fly. I've got to set myself free. Yeah, you think? So a spiritual practice has come or is soon coming to your attention that will help you, your soul journey. Take your time to develop and practice your chosen spiritual discipline regularly. This will help you grow in power and grace, anchoring the spiritual light within the body of your soul. The Chariot, Ascension, the Merkaba. Woohoo! You've been through enough, viewer. Now it's time for you to ascend, and all these people can do is watch because of the way they treated you. So we got magic and ritual. My nose is itching. It says, effect on the external world can be created through inner practice. Heart-centered ritual can support your inner path in the physical world. You are encouraged to enhance your power with regular practice. As you grow in grace, love, ability, and wisdom, applying your inner beauty to transform your outer world. And then you got the wings of Isis, so we're going to fly like an eagle to the sea. It says you have a special spiritual relationship with the angelic worlds. Part of your soul purpose is to birth angelic consciousness and values such as fearlessness, compassion, and service into the human culture. This oracle also brings you angelic assistance, intervention, and confirmation too. So if you were looking for confirmation from the angelic realm, there you go. There it is. Oh, there it is. Key touches. Let's see which one of the dragons got something to say to you today. Which one is it? I love the dragons. Gaia. Gaia. I think that's a guardian dragon. These are some beautiful cards. I might have to cover up her boobies. Not sure if you can see it or not, but I can see it, so I might want to cover it up. Okay, so which one is Gaia? Yeah, it's a guardian dragon. 133. Alright. So this card says, have courage to stand up for what you believe in your heart to be true. It's all about standing up to fear with love. It says, the dragon Gaia is the earth keeper and carries Gaia's ancient knowledge deep within her. She is one of the oldest dragons yet come to earth. I am the etheric body of your planet. I urge you to protect her and all that dwell upon her. I will guide you into restoring balance. What's done cannot be undone. And alas, some things are gone forever. Have courage to stand up for what you believe in your heart to be true, and I will stand with you. You can be that change. Call upon her support when you are working on a new project and need to anchor its energy fully. You can invoke her wisdom when any form of group work is taking place, to anchor the collective vibration to the planet. Make use of her grounding energy. She is also here to help ground the frequencies of the fifth dimension and above, which are coming into our own consciousness. She will guide us when we are ready to reignite the light of the Earth's grids. The deep healing that invokes will help Gaia and us as humans to build peace on Earth into a future that is sustainable. Wow. That was a pretty intense reading. So, understand that what you've been through, viewer, it wasn't for nothing. You were supposed to rise from that despite the fear into fearlessness. Because you're part of the angelic realms and changing the density into the fifth dimension. It's your job. It's a big one. Well, those are your messages, my darlings. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe, and share, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.